Alright guys, Adamantium Wolf here. Imagine being trapped in a rusty, claustrophobic submarine, surrounded by nothing but pitch black ocean, which appears to be red, with no way to hear or see the world outside. This is the terrifying reality of Iron Lung. In this intense, minimalistic, pixelated horror game, we'll be piloting a vessel known as the Iron Lung deep within a hostile ocean. We're only going to have a few instruments to guide us. The overwhelming feeling that something is lurking just beyond our sight. Will we survive the abyss? Or will the darkness swallow us whole? This game was released in 2022, so it's actually fairly recent. I've never played it before, and this game is going to be one of our games that we're showcasing for our Halloween special. So let's dive right on in. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghostlight of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine named the Iron Lung. So it's not even a real submarine, it's a makeshift one. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be... It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside. The forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so receive and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Okay, we've got our standard WASD. COI Informational Terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today, 5th of 378 something. The COI is a consolidation of iron. The consolidation of iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts, founded on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens. numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its two main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. Eden. It is a space station. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. The Quiet Rapture. In 357 EIC, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred or experiencing any other unusual phenomena, so it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone. Along with all known stars, the only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. EIC, Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization, Epoch. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992 AD, which is 0 EIC. It was and is the prominent calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or Interstellar Martian Calendar, was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations and starship alliances still use EIC, aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Let's maybe try Mars. Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, and the site, I think they mean the first site of off-Earth colony in 1992 AD, 0 EIC. Mars was most populated Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system before the quiet rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now, all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden space station. Filament Station. Filament Station was the fourth and largest space station in the COI until 362 EIC, when tensions between the COI and Eden ruptured in a 4-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor, resulting in a critical breach. Redacted, the breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty since. Prisoners taken from the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into COI society by 381 EIC. I wonder what conviction realization is. Conviction realization, a humane form of criminal justice used by the COI, where crimes are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often, this is by performing surveys, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks. There's more of it that's redacted. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. I don't like that sound. Oh, there's an oxygen meter. Okay, the briefing says 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon 85 for the first time since the quiet rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Alright guys, Adamantium Wolf here. We are back with Iron Lung. Gonna see if we can't knock this out tonight. I'm just writing down all these coordinates. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nodes, it looks like. I'm a little confused because I think okay, so even though I said continue, this like put me back at the beginning. So it kind of looks like you have to do this in one shot. So we're gonna see if we can't go to the first, and I feel like I need to be closer, but guess not. And I don't see... Somebody said something about being at the right depth, but it doesn't look like I can click anything to make that happen. So... starting off... And I am playing this at night, by the way. We're starting up there. Which means that we are right about here. Now we're right about there. Okay, so we just need to go in the Y direction. To, let's say, 20-ish. Or sorry, 200-ish. I think that's pretty close. Need to go about 90-ish on the angle. Oh wait, what'd I do? Went too far. Should have been 33. No, 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 no. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see, 10 degrees. 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees. We are not quite at that. Interesting. Looks like maybe a rock formation. We got our little check marks, so we are done here, guys. Alright, now we gotta go to 378 to 6350. So it looks like we probably need to go, let's see, probably 325 up to about 250 and kind of try to do like a 45-degree angle there. Okay, I know I said that, but like I'm not keeping that in my brain. $225. So we'll try to hit a 45-degree angle here. Need to get 378 to 65, 50. We got a save, nice. Really don't have to be this precise, but it's okay. Okay, we got that one. So we'll try to take maybe a, good grief. A 325? Am I doing the math right on that? 315? Something like that. Angle up to there. Alright guys, we haven't gotten very far, but we did get our first 2 points of interest checked off here. I think we're going to end it there for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave comments down below. Let me know how you guys did on this. And also join us for more Iron Lung next time. We'll link the video to that down in the description below. This series is part of our Halloween Howl. I hope you all are enjoying that. Subscribe for more horror adventures every week. Adamantium Wolf, over and out. 'Cause I've been living life right like I